Hey, Lego people. All right, listen, I'm a mess. You can tell. But guess what's not a mess? The city. All right, we're going to take a quick look. We've made some major improvements. We have some more major improvements on the way, and I would love to hear all your thoughts on it. So let's see how well you feel my creative juices have flown. And I have been working on this all weekend, and I really hope you like it. I do. I hope I do. And we'll go over that. We'll go over what I'm doing. And let's take a spin around. So hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, because I really want you to come back for more after you watch this to see what I'm going to do next. Because I'm really excited if you can't tell. So never mind my mess, because it doesn't matter. What you're going to need to pay attention to is the neatness of the new city. Here we go. All right, guys, here we are. First off, let's take a look. We have a construction site going on. It is crazy. We will take a closer look at that in just a minute. But what we have going on, now I know that the last video that you saw, everything was kind of in this place and it looked a little the same. Some stuff has been moved around and some roads have been added because I know that there was a whole bunch of road plates missing over there. Buildings were missing over here. There were no roads over here either. And yep, the train at that point was going all the way around, which has been disconnected for the moment. It will be going back and it'll most likely be going back around behind all the modulars. If not, it'll be coming up here and coming in this strip here. So we'll go over what we have and then we'll go over what the new plans are. So, all right, starting here, we got the police station, the pet shop, and the corner garage. Basically, we're just going to go through, name everything. You've seen it all. No need in making a big to-do on every single building. We do, however, have the Spring Lantern Festival over there next to the Parisian restaurant, which looks completely amazing. Now, for double points, which starts tomorrow, I am planning on buying a second Spring Lantern Festival and mirroring most of it and putting it right next to it there. So basically this part here and the pagoda, right? So we're going to mirror the other side, but we're going to cut it off here because we don't need two pagodas. So it's going to just be this here backwards that way. So it's going to be like extra long. So it'll end up being 2.5 base plates because I won't need this extra half in there, but it'll look amazing. I have seen pictures of it done, which is what gave me the inspiration, because I'm still at that point where I don't really have like a ton of ideas on my own. I'm getting better though, but I do love to look at other pictures on Instagram, Twitter, Twitter? No? Not Twitter. Twitter's just worse. Twitter's no pictures. So Instagram and, I don't know, that other one with pictures, and Pinterest and all kinds of stuff. You get really, really cool ideas. So anyway, let's keep going here. All right, so we got the Parisian restaurant next to the detective's office and then Assembly Square. We also then have the bookshop and the diner. Then we round the corner here. We got the Palace Cinema, the Brick Bank, and then behind all and everything, we have the alt build that was the bookshop, but it's an inverted corner, art store, blah, blah, blah. Okay, now, one problem, yep, is what goes here. Right now I have kind of like a little playground area. Not really sure if you were at the store and you were like a parent or something, or here you're going to go to the bank or you're going to go take an art class here. Would you really send your kids behind the buildings to play in a playground? I don't know. Is that creeperish or is that cool? So let me know what you think about that, or if I should put something else there, maybe another corner modular, or even just another kind of like activity kind of area, maybe a skate park for like older kids or older people or something. I don't know. What do you think should go there? Should it stay a playground or change it out? Let me know. Now, so we got roads coming up all the way here. Yep, some are mills, some are not. Got to change that. There is a giant order I have in for Bricklink to make all these roads the same, because I had to get a whole bunch of plates. And I needed more tiles and all that stuff. It's amazing how fast you run out of all this. It's just crazy. So all this is good. Now I am going to most likely have to watch some videos on how to brick build some roads, because just size weirdness that happens, and I need some corners and, just stuff like that, because, I have half base plates here and, that's going to be 2.5 that's a half, so that, you know, makes it all even out. But still, you're going to end up with just like weird stuff. So we're going to see what we can do there. And hopefully we'll end up, and it won't be too hard or too brick consuming. And we'll end up with some really cool looking roads, you know, in here and there sporadically. So anyway, so then we keep going back further, and then we have the Quickie Mart, the Ghostbusters HQ. So I still have to build the Daily Bugle, the Grand Emporium. Okay, so let's take a look over here. I don't want to go too crazy fast because I don't want to make you all dizzy. But, okay, working on the Grand Emporium. So, basically, here is part of the first floor. Now, here's the rest of the pieces for the first floor. What I am finding completely insane about these older modulars is that, okay, so now you open a modular, you dump out all the bags like the Daily Bugle. I think it's like 14 or 17 bags or something. This has 3. Like not 3 bags with 3 steps, you know what I mean? So, really? So 1 bag or 1 set of steps per each floor. And this is a pretty large modular. There were literally 9 bags for step 1. And then bags inside those bags. Same deal. This is all just step 2. And this insanity here, that is step 3. And the roof. You know, well, the 3rd floor and the roof. So you get 3 sets of bags. It makes it really overwhelming and so many bricks to have to like sort out and do before you can start to build. But it's actually really fun so far. I really do like it. I love this design up here. And I'm trying to actually figure out while I'm building it where it's going to look nice. Like I kind of want to have that in my mind a little bit while I'm working on it so that when I'm done, it'll just be an easy fit. Now, the Daily Bugle most likely is going to go back here, right next to all these big things. I'm thinking maybe next to Ghostbusters, right? So my finger keeps making the focus go crazy. Okay, so I figure we'll have like short, medium, big, huge, la la. So that's going to... Right now, that's the thought in my head. We'll see when I build it how it looks. And then up here, I know I haven't done much on the amusement park area in a couple weeks because, you know, I got other stuff going on down here. But when we get back up here, what we're going to do is these 2 things are going to move. Whether they're going to totally come out or just like shift around, not sure. But in that spot is going to be the... parts of Barracuda Bay. So that's going to go there and that's going to turn into an amusement parky kind of thing. So this is all going to change, you know, a little bit when that gets put in. So that's the plan for there. Cool. Done. Now, moving back to here. Let's take a look at our construction site. Let's see what we got going on here. I haven't checked in on these guys all day. I wonder if they've even gotten anything done. All right, well, let's see. We got some guy digging over here. Looks like we got Fred Flintstone keeping an eye on everything. All right, he looks like he's working. Yeah, he's breaking a sweat. We got Emmett coming in with some coffee. Come on, dude. He's like, really? Just, all right, whatever. We got Harley Quinn over there looking like she's ready to beat some heads if they're not working. I hired her for that. I think she'll be good. And it looks like we have some new additions to the city. That's right, some Smurfs just hanging around, smurfing around, if you will. And it looks like we have Brainy Smurf, probably being all brainy and know-it-all, yelling at the crew, giving them instructions and telling them the rules. And then we have Painter Smurf over there, and he is ready to paint and make pretty anything we put in there. I am excited to have Smurfs running around in my city. Let me know what you guys think. I think they'll make a really cool addition. I know they're not official Lego, but you know what? I think any minifig is welcome anywhere. Why discriminate? That's how I feel. So anywho, so we got a whole bunch of work going on in here. I do have a Bricklink order in. Put it in this afternoon to get all these squares mills so that they will all be as tall as this and ready to decorate. So need your guys' help. What do you think should go in our city square? I'm thinking, you know, some trees and some beautifuls and some flowers and stuff like that, all that, you know, whatever. And then I'm thinking like maybe a water fountain. I know I had mentioned this in the last video, but now that I got orders in and it's going to be, you know, definitely moving forward really quick, I'd like to know your thoughts. So we got, I'm thinking maybe a water fountain, and maybe like some little food cart things, not trucks, because that's too big for this, obviously, but just like some little carts or something, walking around. But then I'm not sure what else we could have in here. So, I'll have some benches and some things where people can sit and, kind of whatnot. But let me know in the comments below what you think would look good in this area. It's hopefully going to all be put together and made all super nice in the next couple weeks or so. I will definitely make sure to keep you updated along the way. So then the only other thing that we have going on is I have table sizes, all measured out, because I did tell you these planks were going to go, and we were going to put, some sheets of melamine on some table legs in here instead. So I got the measurements for one to go here. I'm going to leave about a 2-foot area in between. And then I'm going to have another piece going all the way up to here to fill this in. And then I got another piece going from here all the way over there to fill that in. So I got to order the table legs, and I got to go to the Home Depot, and I got to get that cut and done. So that's going to happen too. Not sure if that'll be this week or next week. I think payday is Friday, so probably next week. But all right, so that is basically it. Super, right? And I know, the roads don't connect. And, if you're driving on these roads, you're going to end up going over sidewalks, break the law, blah, blah, blah. I know I didn't have all the correct roads right now, but basically, once I make it super nice and finished, it'll all look lovely. But this is basically just to give you an idea. And then here, let's take a look over here, just because I think this looks really cool, is from here. Oh, I put the bus stop in over here, guys, just because I really, really, really love this bus set, the city bus set. Yep, had to find a place to put the bus stop. And I think it looks really cool there. So anywho, so down here from this view, straight up into the Quickie Mart and the Ghostbusters HQ. I think it looks really cool. And that's another reason why I think that the Daily Bugle back there will look awesome as well, just because it's super tall, and I think it'll look really nice against that cloud backdrop. And I think I'm going to get another one of them. Just, I'll definitely have to fold it. Maybe I'll see if there's a smaller one, and, to fill in that little bit of paneling that we have there, just so that it's all the same. So, all right, guys, let me know what you think. This is it for this side of the room. Now, just like me, this side is messy. I've done a little tiny itty bitty, little itty bitty. So we got couple, roads over here. Nothing is set. I know nothing connects to anything. There's really no way for the figs to get to the docks. Everything is water. This is just basically playing around with how things look right now. And then we have, of course, our really awesome tunnel. And then up here, we got some wooded area. And then we got Ninjago City Docks way back there. All of it might change because I'm going to have this entire area to play with. And I'll have table here to play with. I'll have table right where I'm standing to play with. I'll have table here to play with. Lots and lots and lots of room. And then I still have all these over here too that have to get, put in here. But with all the new surface I'll have plenty of room. So anyway, enough babbling. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you want to think, what you think should go in there, what you think would look good. Love to hear your ideas. Love to hear your comments. Lord knows I need them. Let me know what you think would go nicely here in this corner, whether it be a building or whatever. Let me know if you like the positioning and the, how I have everything here. I'll give you a nice another slow look so you can see what is where. And then I think I did all right with positioning and colors and stuff like that, because sometimes it's hard to put these things together not knowing what colors are going next to what. So let me know if you think everything looks pretty next to each other, or if you think something would look better somewhere else. And then let me know your thoughts on the Daily Bugle. So, all right, guys, that is it. I have talked long enough, and I still got a ton to do, and I got to get on these guys because they should have been farther along today. So hopefully I will see y'all soon, and you enjoyed this city update. And until the next time I talk to you, it is just my bricks and me and all them guys there. All right, see you later, guys. Bye.